Hello everyone, the honorable judges, respected teachers, and my fellow participants. I am Nesya Altha Funnisa from Vocational High School PGRI2 KDR. Today, I invite you to reflect on a topic that is both close to our identity and critical to our progress. Women in Indonesian culture between tradition and emancipation. Indonesia is a country placed with thousands of islands, hundreds of ethnic groups, and countless customs and traditions. Within this beautiful mosaic, women have long played a central role. They are the heart of the family, the preservers of rituals, the teachers of values, and the silent strength behind many community structures. In Japanese culture, for example, a woman is often called kontolinke, literally the one who stays behind the curtain, supporting from the background. In Minangkabau culture, however, women hold the family lineage. In Bali, women laid offerings and ceremonies at the heart of religious life. These examples show that Indonesian traditions do not ignore women, they value them. But here's the question. Do our traditions empower women fully or do they sometimes confine them? This is where the tension begins between honoring tradition and pursuing emancipation. Our traditions are full of wisdom and cultural richness. They teach us respect, identity, and unity. But in some cases, tradition can also become a boundary, especially for women. Too often, we hear things like, "You're a girl, stay at home. You shouldn't speak too much, it's not polite for women. Your job is to serve, not to lead." These are not just opinions. They are social expectations passed down in the name of culture. But is this what our culture truly means? Or is it a misinterpretation, a narrow lens that limits the potential of half our population? Over a century ago, a young woman from Jepara named Katen Ajeng Kartini asked the same question. She saw how women were denied education, forced into early marriage, and locked inside social norms. Through her letters, she wrote, "I want to see women stand equal beside men, to be free to learn, to think, and to grow." Her dream was not to destroy tradition, but to awaken the nation. Today, that dream lives on. We see women becoming leaders, doctors, scientists, ministers, even presidents. Tri Risma Harini, the former mayor of Surabaya, known for her bravery in transforming the city, or Sri Mulyani, the Minister of Finance who has gained international recognition. These are modern Indonesian women deeply rooted in their identity, yet fully emancipated in thought and action. Culture and emancipation. Can they work together? Some people say if women become too free, they will forget their values. But this is a false fear. Emancipation doesn't mean abandoning our roots. It means expanding our wings. A woman can wear a kebaya and still be a CEO. She can join traditional ceremonies and still stand in parliament. She can respect her elders and still voice her opinions. We must remember, tradition and progress are not enemies. They can work together if we let them. Sadly, not all Indonesian women enjoy this freedom. In many rural areas, girls still drop out of school early. Child marriage remains a painful reality. According to BPS Statistik Indonesia, in some provinces, the rate of girls married before the age of 18 is still over 30%. This isn't just a personal issue, it's a national one. We cannot let culture be used to justify inequality. Culture must protect dignity, not take it away. So, what's our role, especially as youth? First, educate ourselves. Learn about both tradition and gender equality. Don't be blind followers, be thoughtful learners. Second, speak up. If we see injustice in the name of culture, question it. Change begins with awareness. Third, support one another. Encourage girls around us to dream big. Normalize women in leadership, science, and business. Last, honor without limiting. Embrace tradition, but don't let it silence the voice of women. In closing, let me leave you with the words of our founding father, Bung Karno. The emancipation of women is not merely about women's rights, it is about building the strength of the nation. When we empower women, we uplift families. When we educate girls, we strengthen communities. And when we balance tradition with freedom, we build a nation that is proud of its past and prepared for its future. Let us dream an Indonesia where every woman, whether in kebaya or blazer, in the village or in the city, is free to choose her path, honored in her culture, and unstoppable in her journey. Okay, that's all my speech today. I hope this speech gives us something meaningful. Thank you.